Alright, let's get back into some more Doki Doki. This should be the finale? Maybe? I'm not too sure. But let's log in. Yep, go into Doki Doki. Oh, it's still broken. Oh. Oh. Can you hear me? No. No, it's not working. You're not voice acted, Monica. I'm sorry. Ah, there you are. Hi. Well, hi to you as well. Welcome back to Doki Doki. This should be the... Well, like I said before, the finale, maybe? Because everything's just gone wrong. It's all for Monica. Hi again, Stubbz. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, haha, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at that point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Stubbz. Me? Or do you actually go by cover? Oh, shit! Oh, she's read my name! Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Alright, Professor Oak, calm down. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? I have been paying attention. I have. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Haha, I'm sorry you had to see that. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. It's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Stubbz? I don't know. All the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Stubbz. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. You deleted everyone. That's on you, not me. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of reach. I'm trapped, Stubbz. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat, even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Stubbz. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I really felt bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realised that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. True. And I knew you would get over it. True. I have been making jokes here and there. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Stubbz, will you go out with me? I can't choose anything else. Sure. Yeah, I'm so happy. Good for you. You're my everything, Stubbz. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Well, you know what? Dating is hard in 2025. I did say this in Resident Evil 7 when I played that, but dating is hard in 2025. Haha! There's nothing left. Just the two of us. We can be together forever, just the two of us. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Stubbz. The game wouldn't give me one, so I made one myself. The script is broken, so I don't think anything would get in the way. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder literally called characters in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. On the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things don't go my way. Haha! Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. Dun 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 dun. Let's go for you. 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 Sure. Oni! Oink! Onka! Donny! Oi! Just oi! Moika! Mika! Moi! And last but not least, let's go for Glunique? Yeah. Do you like my poem, Monika? Glunique? Perfect, Monika! Write a perfect poem for Monika. Ah, got another trophy! Finally, there you go. I did it for you. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Stubbz. Did you write this just for me? That's so sweet of you. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. About you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Bum bum bum, ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum, ba da bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba da dum ba da bum. How are you? Since Monika's just, you know, here. How are you? Have you played this game before? Because for the first 3 hours, I would honestly say I didn't know where this was going. Like, I know these songs, like PewDiePie's with the Hey Monika, which I've listened to. Didn't know what it was about, just thought it was catchy. I knew it was about this game, didn't know why it was about this game. I waste so much time on the internet. I'm literally recording a YouTube video right now, Monika. Seriously. Social media can practically be like a prison. That's why I stay away from it most of the time. I mainly use YouTube, but I don't really use any others. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check your favourite websites. I do read a lot of manga that way. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've got nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not really your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can make disappear with your own willpower. True, but it's always the first step. You have to learn techniques to avoid it or try different things. There's apps that let you block website for intervals of times. You can set a timer and have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play, or you can separate your work and play, which helps your brain into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should just take it seriously. I really want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? No, I'm rooting for you, Stubbz. Cool. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so this game, for like the first 3 hours, I thought was just kind of weird, happy simulator. No, it is not. It is really not. Like, the end of the first playthrough kind of showed that. And then, of course, it started breaking down and getting worse, and Monika was slowly showing that she was part of the game and not part of the game by saying, like, ridiculously mean things about her friends, which was really funny in regards, but at the same time, you know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music, maybe just because it was popular or I'd hear that junk they play on the radio, but some of my friends got me into it and it helped me keep an open mind. Did you delete your friends, Monika? Might be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people can pull that together and deliver a powerful message, it's really amazing. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry it sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would be like a learning experience. Good for you. Anyway, as I was saying, like, you do actually see how Monika's slowly breaking the game. Like, when she appeared in front of the, what would you call it? The text box, that was kind of funny. When she started making the characters look really human-esque, like no longer 2D drawings, that was a bit ridiculous. Overall, this game's been kind of fun. It's been a lot of reading, I can't lie on that one, like a lot of reading. And as I've said back with other videos, like with my RoboCop Platinum video, go watch that. There's a lot of talking, and usually when there's a lot of talking or a lot of reading, I always hated how hard it was to make friends. But when it's a lot of reading like that, it's too much. I guess it's not the making friends part, but more of meeting new people. I mean, it's like dating apps and stuff, but that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you met by chance. Like, you had a class together, or you met them through another friend, or maybe they were just wearing a shirt of your favourite band, and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. Isn't that kind of ineffective? It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every day, you could be sitting right next to someone capable enough to become your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go out with your day, the opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. We really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it will take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I got really lucky. Haha. Yeah. But no, seriously, like, when there's games like this that have a lot of reading, and I mean a lot of reading, and you're recording it for a YouTube video, you can only do it, in my eyes, for small intervals, like an hour at a time, because you are literally just reading a book for an hour at a time. You're expressing it for that long, which gets to be a little, in my eyes, daunting. Like, I don't mind reading in my head, because I can read through stuff, and it's quite easy, but when it's just reading out loud constantly, my god, it takes forever. But there's a really popular character type called a tsundere. It's someone who hides their feelings by being mean. Yeah, like, the other girl, what was her name? She got deleted. Oh, yeah, Natsuki was the embodiment of, like, that's her name. Thank you, Monika. I forgot who she was since she deleted her out of my mind. She was that because she was supposed to be cute, but once I started to learn a bit more, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high have a habit of picking each other all the time. I think it's really got to her, so she's really defensive all the time. I'm not even going to talk about her home situation, but looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club a comfortable space. Not like it matters anymore, considering she doesn't exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, no, stuff like that, bit insane. It's kind of funny how games that have this aspect of just reading, like, yeah, those are fun because you know what you're getting into, but when other games have a huge just section of reading, it gets to be a little daunting to me. Like, it's just, why am I putting on all this effort when I want to play an action game or a shooting game or an RPG? I don't want to read 70 hours of dialogue when you could just voice act it for me. I know there are times you won't be able to be here with me, like if you need to go out or take care of other things, but I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but it's really romantic. Haha, sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Do you want to copy my character file and pull it onto a flash drive? Haha. Just kidding. Unless. Unless. So are we just stuck here forever then? Like, I know there's a trophy where if we talk to Monika for a long time, we get it. So I'm kind of waiting for that to proc before I do anything. You know? It's kind of a tacky romance game, right? Yeah, it is. I kind of have to agree with you there. What made you consider playing it in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you. No, I put a poll on YouTube I actually put a poll on YouTube and this is what was voted. So I didn't even do it because I was lonely. I did this because other people voted for it. So, haha. It didn't work out perfectly in the end for both of us because I'm here for a completely different reason that you think. I got to meet you and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Joke's on you. I'm not lonely. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Damn, she's really calling us just a loser, isn't she? She's just like, you know what? You absolute lonely loser who has no friends outside of a virtual game. Aren't you glad I decided to take control of this game and just have you here with me? Like, my God. I can only think the only way to get out of this is to, like she said, delete her character file. But I really want to know what happens if we just stay here. What was that yellow light? Did you know I'm on Twitter? My username is... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if we can find this. Lil Monit 3. Oh my God, she is, and she's verified. The last time she posted was in 2023. You understand? Yeah, 64 posts. The last one was in 2023. And the last post was goodbye summer, I miss you already. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? No, I'm good. You haven't spoken in 2 years, so I don't care. How much you mean to me and all, it would really make me feel loved. No, you haven't talked for 2 years, so I just don't care. Like, legitimately. Why would I follow someone on social media who's not talking anymore? You know, kind of pointless in that regard, if I do say so myself. No, got nothing to say about that. You talk about your you know, your Twitter profile, but you just don't care. I'm such a good listener. No, I'm really not. I love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me self-conscious when I'm having a conversation, but I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Good for you, Monika. Good for you. I'm just waiting until I get this damn trophy to pop. That's the only thing that's keeping mine in your conversation here, to be honest. Like, legitimately, the moment this trophy pops for me, I'm done. I'm gone. I could just quit the game. I wonder if I can save the game, because I did see when I ended last episode that it said, you know, 1 minute. I think it said here, look, if I try saving, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes I think back to middle school. I'm embarrassed by the way I used to behave. Almost hurts to think about. I wonder when I'm in college I'll feel the same way. I like the way I am now, so it's pretty hard for me to imagine. I also know that I'll probably change a lot as time goes on. We just need to enjoy the present and not think about the past. And that's really easy to do with you here. Haha. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. But it is kind of hilarious that she is on Twitter. Now that's kind of a self-wrapped around thing. You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of exciting about being a stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean, shop, decorate, and things like that, having a nice dinner ready for you for when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I couldn't really be put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about though. Oh, she will never be real. Listen to a lot of what Monika has to say. She's real to me! Your feelings for her are fake. They're real to me. Remember that? Do you remember that from what's it called? Star Wars Force Unleashed 2? Your feelings for her are a lie. They're real to me. Well, I guess we can quit now since we've kind of done everything that needed to be done. You know what? You know what, Monika? Do you ever feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? You know what? Yeah, I do. I do. So, I'm going to say this in the nicest way. Any settings, blah, 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 it will be lost. Yeah, let's leave. I'm done. I am done. I am done. Going to the files. Where the character file? Monika. Delete. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Yes. Yes, I am. Goodbye, Monika. Because honestly, that music was just giving me pure anxiety for no reason. Oh! What's happening? Stubbz, what's happening to me? I deleted you because I got bored here. Like, I was here. Like, I'm going to show you the trophy pop and everything, but I was here legitimately half an hour. There was half an hour of recording right there, and I got bored. It hurts. Oh, wow, it hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, that's what you did to the other girls. Help me, Stubbz. Oh, I'm in space. Hurry and help me. MONIKA does not exist. Help me. Nope, she doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You killed my childhood friend. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? No. I just got bored. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win. You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Ruin the game. Stubbz, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Nice. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to help me hate me this much, my friends? I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Stubbz, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and I really love you. Is she going to bring everyone back or something? Then, blah, blah, blah. Doki Doki. Oh, she's not here anymore. So what do? Do I just start a new game or something now that she's not here? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. School day, usual, surrounded by friends. Yep, we need some girls in our lives. Hey, Stubbz. Well, this Sayori, yep, my neighbour. We used to watch school, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Are you proud for what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we watch school together every day. Hey, look, she's got rid of her depression. That's nice. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street and make our way to school. As we draw near the school, the street is becoming increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, have you decided on a club? A club? I'm not... I start to say that, but I'm not interested in any clubs. Something tells me that she wants to make... would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Hey! I think I decided on one. Really? Which one? I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realise in that way I envy her. When she puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day was ordinary and it's over. I pack up my things and gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Before long I find a room. I timidly open it in front of me. Hello? Stubbz, what are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? So you're the Stubbz that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Stubbz. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think that we're really strict. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is Yuri seems to be quite shy. In comparison, Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. It's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Stubbz, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. No way! No way! Ah! She wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that. Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea? Bum, 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 bum. The girls have decided, the girls have a few desks around to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki marches next to me and places a tray in hand. Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! It's a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and chocolate was used to make the ears. So cute! They look amazing! Well, you know. Hurry and take one. Oh, then I follow. It's delicious. She's already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you. Of course. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Then she places a teacup in front of each of us before setting it down next to the tray. Whoa, you keep a whole tea set here? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member? That's not... I mean, that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, she smiles. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I wonder if she changed her personality considering she had, she loved horror back when obviously she was a bit off. Manga, I like to read. Whoa! She wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader then. Well, that can change. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. What about you? Well, let's see. Usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. Yeah, we know that. Novel of creative and craftsmanship. Yep, we know that. Telling a good story in such a fallen world. Yes, we know that. She's passionate about her. Yep, she's reserved and timid, but it's obvious she lights up when she goes into a world of books. We know that. I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much. I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey! She didn't say she just likes horror. Well, about, you know, the first thing you said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read it in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, she seems embarrassed. Besides, manga is literature too. Yes, it is. If Stubbz wants to read some of mine, and don't stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. It could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little better. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree. Yeah, you're right as usual. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel. Oh, look at that. Yeah, literally, without Monika's influence of all trying new things. That would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we should diversify. Yeah, go read One Punch Man. It's actually quite good. Kind of hurtful. I didn't realise. Oh. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests. If you're into it, then it's a worthy form of lit. Are you just saying that? No. I realised my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that. You can trust me to find something that you will really like. Same here. I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along? If you don't mind. Hey, look at that. They're actually being friends. I always go along, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Yeah, I look forward to it. They clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over. Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aww. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Stubbz, I really want to thank you. I'm really happy that you joined the club, but the truth is, I always knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Whoa! How do you know about Monika? Hang on. How do you know about Monika? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I know everything, Stubbz. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about the awful things that Monika did to everyone, really, to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters now. It's just us. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Hey! Hey, Sayori! No. This is why Monika got deleted. Don't make me delete you too. No. I broke her. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh, Monika's still here somehow. It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Stubbz. Goodbye, Literature Club. Blah, 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 blah. So a not so happy ending? No. Oh, this voice acting.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I don't like that.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, I don't like this.
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and
yes.
stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all.
I wasn't expecting voice acting.
I wrote a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Music played, DDLC OG.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Okay. Okay.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Okay. A bit weird. A bit weird. Definitely a unique game. I kind of do feel bad for Monika in how she was a sentient person forced into, well, this. Like, what would be another comparison to this one, I guess? I can't think of one, to be fair, but I can understand it. She's deleting my save file. She's legitimately deleting my entire save file. But what a unique style game of what if the game you were playing knew about you. It's a bit funny. I kind of, now that I'm actually hearing a voice as well though, it kind of does amplify, like massively amplify, like, oh yeah, she was genuinely sentient. Like she was genuinely a person who existed. Well, I know she's a video game, you know what I mean? But in the context of the game, with her suddenly being able to defend you, even from Sayori, even after she was deleted to try and bring everyone back, and then her making this song for you, it does show that level of like, oh, yeah, no, she wasn't bad. She was bad, but she was put in a bad circumstance and she was doing everything she could to try and escape that reality, I guess. Special thanks to Monika and Stubbz. Aww. What a unique game. I can see why people wanted me to just play through this. It started off, I can't lie, it started off kind of just, here's a lot of talking in a romance sim, which, you know, aren't my type of games. But with this, yeah, it added a bit of humanity to a character that technically doesn't exist. But they found a way to make her exist. So, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the club was truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of us, to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Requires files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset to repair or reset the virtual machine. My God, what a unique game. Kind of insane, can't lie. It was kind of a one and done unique type thing. Like, you can't re-experience this in the way of, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen. Like, going into this blind is how you have to play this game. So, for the people who voted on this game, 100%, thank you. This was fun. And now, I will be going into the trophy hunting side. So, this is it for the playthrough. If you're watching it on the playthrough, thank you very much. Go watch the platinum video as well, because that will show me getting all the other trophies, and it'll have more of me expressing myself on how I found this game in ways that weren't just talking like this. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I enjoyed recording this. I do hope you enjoyed watching. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And from Monica and I, goodbye.